I'm Jennifer Bands, and today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make these keto peanut butter bars. I've got my apron on, and now let's make some peanut butter bars. The first thing you want to do is prepare your pan and preheat your oven. So I've already got my oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've got my pan sprayed with cooking spray, but I also like to put a parchment paper sling in the pan. So what I do is, I don't know if you've seen these before. These are parchment paper sheets that you can buy in the grocery store. I just get one of these sheets that already has a nice cut line, and then I cut it just down the center of the cut line. So then I have two nice rectangular pieces of parchment paper. And since we've sprayed our pan, it sticks right in there and it's not going to be like flopping around. Just like that. So our pan is prepared. Now let's make the base of the bars. I have 1/4 cup of butter cut into smaller pieces in this bowl, and I'm going to add peanut butter. I need to add 1/2 cup of peanut butter. The easiest way to do that is to actually weigh it into the bowl. I mean, you could measure it into a measuring cup, but this is just so much easier. I'm going to measure 128 grams of creamy peanut butter into this bowl. And this is no sugar added, it's just peanuts and oil and salt, that's it. Okay, there's our peanut butter. So now we need to microwave this to melt it. You want the peanut butter to be really soft and melty so it'll mix really smoothly into the butter. Now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. We've got 3/4 cup of Swerve brown sweetener. So for the base of the bars, we use the brown sweetener. For the topping, we use the powdered, but you could use the powdered for both. You don't have to buy 2 different kinds of sweeteners if you don't want to. I'm going to add in an egg, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3/4 cup of almond flour, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. So this is what our batter should look like. Very easily spreadable. Now we're going to pour it into our prepared pan, or dump it into our prepared pan, and use our spatula to push it into an even layer. These peanut butter bars are so delicious. Even my family, who do not really sometimes care for keto baked goods, they love this recipe. This is ready for the oven. It's going to bake in the preheated oven for about 17 to 20 minutes. The base of our bars are cooling, so now let's work on the icing. I've got 3 tablespoons of butter in this bowl, and I'm going to weigh the peanut butter again. We need 1/2 cup again, or 128 grams. Now let's add in 2 tablespoons of almond milk, and we're going to microwave this to melt it and get it all mixed together. We've got it good and melted, so now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of powdered sweetener. And the sweetener is just going to melt right into the peanut butter mixture. And now we can just pour our icing onto our bars, the base of our bars. And don't be like me, don't forget to put the vanilla in yours. I forgot the vanilla. Oh well. So now spread it into an even layer. And I've got 1/4 cup of crushed peanuts, just roasted salted peanuts. And I'm going to sprinkle those over the top. And now these need to set up in the refrigerator, or if you want them to set up a little bit more quickly, you can put them in the freezer for about 30 minutes to an hour. The refrigerator will take longer, probably about 2 hours. And then you can cut them and they'll be ready to eat. The peanut butter bars are ready, and we put them in the freezer for about 30 minutes. So now, and they came right out of the pan. So now let's cut them into bars. I always do this crooked. How good do these look? Now time for the taste test. Ah. Peanut buttery, delicious. So good. You guys are gonna love this recipe. So be sure you check it out. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.